Howdy, folks. It's Howie, that Howie Cat. I've got a comic book review. I think I've done some of those before in the past. And look at this. It was supposed to be for Halloween, but, well, I had a little bit of this to finish, and I did finish it for you guys to be able to get a video out on Halloween. I was running around dressed as a lion, the Wizard of Oz. So this is Witching Hour. It's called. It's a crossover story from Wonder Woman and Justice League Dark. You know what Wonder Woman is. Justice League Dark, you might know, because there's been some cartoons made of them, cartoon movies, other stuff. And it's kind of the more supernatural aspects of DC in a Justice League. So on the cover, we see Swamp Thing, Zatanna, Detective Chimp, and Man-Bat. They've actually got Man-Bat in the team now. It's exciting to read this because I wanted to learn about this iteration of the Justice League Dark. I hadn't read those, and I knew this was a crossover with them. What I didn't catch was on the back that it is a crossover in the Wonder Woman Witching Hour #1, then 56 and 57, and then just Justice League Dark 4, and then back to Wonder Woman Witching Hour 1. Or, I guess 1, and, one, Dark, yeah, so, anyways. So, it really had no Justice League Dark in this. It was all Wonder Woman, which is a great character. I love reading Wonder Woman stuff. Not complaining that it's Wonder Woman. Just with no Justice League Dark. I mean, they were in it. You just didn't. It's supposedly. I mean, if this is going to be a intro to Justice League Dark of sorts for people, and this is just what happens to Wonder Woman. It's going to be an intro to them for some people like myself. In this case, do something with them. They really don't. They're kind of there. I didn't feel it was enough of that to make it an enjoyable book for me. It was fun seeing Wonder Woman transform into a witch. It has one of those typical witchy stories where she realizes when she was a young girl living on Amazon planet or island, she got branded with the phases of the moon, which gave her these witchy powers. She turns into the witchy, and it's okay art. It's standard. Turns into a witchy thing. And you get the Justice League Dark trying to help her because it's kind of an evil because the witching hour is hit. It's a simple. Witch stories are generally simple for me in comic books. They're pretty much all the same. What I wanted to see was, sure, we got Dead Man and we got Constant. We got a big team here of a lot of characters. Like Man-Bat shows up several times, and Detective Chimp and whatnot. Swamp Thing has an older creature look to him, which is fun. But you're really not getting them. Maybe bring in Black Orchid, but you don't get enough of them. And it's just, I don't know if that's really a legitimate complaint because it's Wonder Woman as the star. But that's my complaint, legit or not. The story's fine. It's serviceable. I wish it would have, like I said, gonna sound like a broken record. The only thing I wish is it told us more about this Justice League Dark team, and let us know more about these characters because there's some really cool ones in there. And there's a battle with Wonder Woman and Justice. That's all I wish. I would have loved more, just even to talk of, like I know who Zatanna is. That's one of my favorite characters. I named my cat after her, but why didn't it say this is usually the book will kind of give, when it's a crossover meant to bring in new readers, it's usually going to give you just a line. Because, like, I think it was Stan Lee who once said, every comic is someone's first comic. That's why sometimes there's just, like Superman, a man with powers and abilities far beyond Mormon, just thrown in every book. Because someone has never read a Superman and doesn't know who he is, and they're reading it. And I've never read a Justice League Dark of this team. Would like to have known who all the team members were and why. I guess I'll have to pick up those books, 1, 2, and 3, or whatever their trade is on Justice League Dark to find out why. I was hoping this would be a funner way to learn about them, but it wasn't. Do I recommend it? No, I don't recommend it. It wasn't a good enough story. Traditional So she finds out she has this evil within her. The evil comes out, and they all fight the evil and defeat it. So there we go. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed actually seeing a comic book review on what is supposedly an all comic book channel, which it never was. But it was fun doing another one. And we'll get more out as I find stuff worth reading and worth talking about. All right, thanks a lot, guys.